Thanks to Caitlin Clark, Indiana led the league in attendance both at home and on the road. The Indiana Fever, nobody cared about her, averaged 17,035 at home this season with Caitlin Clark and over 15,000 in arenas on the road. Four teams moved home games to bigger arenas.
Caitlin Clark has just made a shocking announcement that sent shockwaves throughout the entire WNBA. After an incredible season where she lit up the court and captivated fans, Caitlin has decided to make a major move, and it's not what anyone expected. Now, brace yourself. Caitlin Clark, the rising superstar everyone's been talking about, has announced that she's leaving the WNBA and heading to Europe. That's right, she's packing her bags and turning her back on the league that many believed would shape her legacy. Why, you ask? The reasons are deeper and more painful than most realize. For months, Caitlin carried the WNBA on her shoulders. She was the highlight reel, the ticket seller, and the story everyone wanted to see unfold. But off the court, it's a whole different narrative. The WNBA completely failed her. It's almost as if the league didn't know how to support its own superstar. Caitlin endured relentless physical abuse, harsh fouls that went unchecked, and the referees, well, they did nothing. It wasn't just the hard fouls. Let's not forget the racial undertones that Caitlin faced. She's one of the few white players in a predominantly black league, and the comments, absolutely vile. Whether it was from players or fans, racially charged insults were thrown her way, and the WNBA remained silent. No statements, no investigations, nothing. Imagine having to endure that level of toxicity, night after night, with no one stepping in to protect you. And after all of this, can you really blame her for walking away? She deserves better, and Europe knows it. In the early, Caitlin's going to find a level of respect she never got in the WNBA. She's expected to earn more overseas and, frankly, be treated like the star she is. Meanwhile, the WNBA is left scrambling to figure out how to replace their biggest draw. Spoiler, they can't. This move speaks volumes about the current state of the WNBA. If they can't protect, respect, or properly support someone like Caitlin Clark, then who are they really for? Caitlin's departure is a wake-up call, and it exposes the league's glaring failures. For all the hype, the WNBA simply couldn't keep its brightest star. So, what's next for the league? How do they recover from this? Honestly, it's hard to say. But one thing's for sure, Caitlin Clark isn't waiting around to find out. If you've been following Caitlin's journey, hit that subscribe button because her story is just getting started.